In this video, we are solving solid geometry word problems. So number 1, if an Egyptian pyramid has a square base, over here we have a square base, that measures 500 yards by 500 yards, and the pyramid stands 300 feet or 300 yards tall, what would be the volume of the pyramid? So in order to find volume, the equation is 1/3 base, and it's capital B, which means it's the area of the base, times height. So what we're going to do, in order to find the base of the pyramid, we're going to multiply length times width. So that's 500 times 500. So that is 1/3, 500 times 500, which is 2500, times height, which is 300. So now we are going to do 1/3 times 2500 times 300, which is 75000, 4 zeros, which you know it will have because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. And then we're going to divide this by 3. So 75 divided by 3 is 25, and we keep all 4 zeros. So the volume of the pyramid is 250,000 cubic yards. Number 3, if a basketball measures 24 centimeters in diameter, what volume of air will it hold? So the formula for the volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r to the third, where r is the radius of a sphere. So over here they gave us the diameter, which is 24, but in order to find the radius, we want half of that because the radius extends from the center of the circle to the edge, as opposed to going from edge to edge like a diameter. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide 24 by 2, and that is 12. So in order to solve this, we are going to plug in 12 for the radius, so 4/3 pi 12 cubed. So 12 cubed is 12 times 12 times 12. So 12 times 12 is 144, times 12 is 1728. So we have 4/3 pi 1728. And in order to multiply something by 4/3, what we do is we multiply it by 4 and then divide it by 3. So times 4 divided by 3 is 2304 pi. And this is the volume of the sphere. So number 5. So Kelly has a rectangular fish aquarium that measures 24 inches wide, 12 inches deep, and 18 inches tall. What is the maximum amount of water that the aquarium will hold? So since we're talking about the insides of this rectangular prism and not the outside, if it were the outside, we would do surface area. Since we're talking about how much this box can hold, we're doing the volume. So volume is just length times width times height. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply 24 times 12 times 18. And you can use a calculator for that. So 24 times 12 times 18 is 5,184. And this is your answer for number 5. Number 7. So Gasco needs to construct a cylindrical steel gas tank that measures 6 feet in diameter and is 8 feet long. How many square feet of steel will be needed to construct the tank? So since a tank is hollow, we are looking at the outside of it, which means we are looking for surface area. So remember, the formula for surface area is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. So we know that r is, well, first of all, we know the diameter is 6, and in order to find the radius, we want to divide that by 2. So the radius is 3, so we're going to substitute that for r. So we have 2 pi times 3 squared plus 2 pi times 3 times the height, which is 8. Okay, so now let's simplify. 3 times 3 is 9, so we have 2 pi times 9 plus 2 pi, and 3 times 8 is 24. Now we simplify further. 9 times 2 is 18, so we have 18 pi plus 48 pi, and we got this 48 by multiplying 2 times 24. So 18 pi plus 48 pi equals 66 pi. So this is our answer for number 7. Okay, number 9. Jeff built a wooden cube toy box for his son. Each side of the box measures 2 feet. So 2 feet high, 2 feet wide, 2 feet deep. So how many how many square feet of wood did he use to build the toy box, and how many cubic feet of toys will the box hold? So we're looking for 2 answers here. One is surface area, which is 6 times the side squared, since the area of a side is of the side of the box is length times width, and there's 6 sides. And then the volume, which is side to the 3rd power. So since the side is 2, we have 6 times 2 squared, which is 6 times 4. So we know the surface area is 24. To find the volume, we say 2 to the 3rd power, which is 2 times 2 times 2. So the volume is 8. So these are your 2 answers for number 9. And that is it for this section.